Grief sitting heavy between my pelvis, granite, solid and cold, a grave for all that lays between these halves of me. Oh, beg, if you please, my command of this situation, frozen solid, aching, shaking, and just cold. A desire for you, yet simultaneously, somewhere in me, distance placed. Still cold in the guts, after all the misfortune which befell us. If I could feel more like myself, I would not fear losing myself in your arms. I would not fear some bad news, that your love for me was something hollow, like it has been for the many which came before you. If I could feel more like myself in your arms I would stay. I looked under the stone of your carcass, rib cage all flared, dead upon the ground. I said, I looked under your bones, lying there, and I saw, all that I saw were worms, snails, beetles. I saw no traces of splendid places where once upon verdant hills we rolled down. I said, I saw no places where once we saw ourselves together. I saw us there no more. Deeply stared, boring beetles in between the ribs, where once you inhaled me whole. I said, I saw no splendid places, where once together you spoke words so sweetly into my waiting ear. Those words now all forgotten, and remembered no more. A dream through misty haze. Us three, at last, together a home. Long foretold, pining worriedly out the window. The first clown ran away. But you came and you stayed, and you loved us both, and at last together a home. Dreams being dreams, torn away targeted, light scattered through mist, and arrows slices through pointedly, directed my head. I see no evil, I hear no evil, I speak. God, please don't let me speak. If I turn my head to view the archer, my gaze, salt-like, through my head of stone, words like sand in my mouth. I left you, stone-like, the shores of your blanket, fingers tangled, soft seaweed, sunbeam of hair curling upon the warmth and heat of your shores. Nestled there, gently nestled there, my legs straddled over the sands of your shores, and resting there, I left you resting there, quiet as waves spill across, and sunbeams so softly, your face kissed by mine on your shores. Free, you were unable to destroy me, survived you by grip of teeth and nails, and you are never to be seen again. Everything you have given me feels like a wound, sore and stitched together and free. Missing pants, lover's room. Searching for over a week, but I found them, safely folded. Your laundry basket. Release. I caught you whole and kicking. I held you kicking and screaming. I loved you, but you did not love me. Not really. Released back from whence you came. The woods, the trees, disappearing into the fog, never to be seen again. and my essence washed of all the parts of you which remained etched into my skin. Comedy and tragedy. Scars left all over from where you have touched me. In the past, a razor's edge crept slowly across my face. Split softly, I am bleeding and mistaking this for love. You fled, ragged, raging, clown, dragging, bleeding, slipping knives across its own face, and I mistook your silence for trust, for any something. These scars we are left with remain scratched across sobbing faces, and these scars we are left with, you became someone I needed to heal from. Anyone but you. You're so enticing. Your previous ways of trying to kill yourself are too dramatic. Why don't you just drink rat poison? Your communication doesn't count as communication. Splinter lodged my skin. A tragedy ever present, waiting to be swept off her tired feet. Drunk on your attentions, knowing it was an act. The curtain dropped, disappeared. In the lobby, we all wonder, where did they go? We all wonder where you went, unable to be loved, unable to feel loved, and tragedy understands pain as second nature. Tragedy lies with the village torturer. God, and somewhere in her, deep down, she knows it was all self-harm. But through you, somehow it was worse. Love me because you hate me and cannot love me. Hate me because you love me too much. And your soul, all twisted backwards, smiling forwards, crooked, long-wise glance, and you tell me, I am so enticing, I should die. Mother tree, crying in the rain, branches large, all song. Weeping mother tree, leaves the youth, all yellow, drooping in the rain. The funeral for mother tree. They embed her epitaph inside her. Nothing but the date she died. Your hair, left swirling, tangled upon the black wool of my coat, spells our name, not yet spoken. Reddish, blondish streaks, unknown cursive in knots, and each strand plucked, carefully considered. Reminders of you between my fingers, and I linger, calmly float these wafts of hair into cool evening breeze. Rabbit run, hightail, wide-eyed into the safety of somewhere farther from here. Rabbit hide, dark burrow, a grave for myself where I lay protected in my earthen tomb. Please, if you see me, the frost accumulating around my nose, please won't you take me? Take me somewhere, the calm of your coat, hidden and unseen by foxes waiting at the edge of this frozen tomb. And warm, won't you warm me? Instead of just warning me of dangers, warm me and protect me and keep me. Trace your fingers lovingly through my hair and let me rest there, just rest there. I let you soak into my heart, soft and warm, steady beating, my gentle flower trilling sweetly, my smiles all resting peacefully upon your face. Hurting to work out something painful about yourself. Wanting a knife carved especially into your waiting mouth. Teething, my tongue slipping between your eager lips. Wanting and waiting, hands folded firmly across my lap. Everything soft about you, wet with me, drenched over. And yes, absolutely, I will keep you, my dear sweet dog. Together in our home, we feed you and bathe you and comfort and nurture and hold you and never, ever let you go. Hold these sacred words, the grip of your maw. Words unspoken for years, half your life. Entrusted to you, my dear, these words with which I trust you cannot be spoken by impure mouths, but with you can be trusted to speak them, and in your mouth these words will not hurt me. Spirals of smoke, still in its space. My giant breath churns, rippling arms, burning heat. Space is not a still void. It is no mystery that they breathe, and our breath churns the heat, sparks the tendrils snaking through the ether.